Filming! Go!
This is me. My name is Emil and I'm a freshman in college. While all that partying was fun, I did manage to get all A's my first semester. However, I realized there's this huge asteroid, probably the one that killed the dinosaurs, hurtling toward me. You see, it's the inevitable truth that 97% of the population has faced or will face, and it sounds like this. Alright, so it's the next day and let's see how much money we can make. As you can see, it's very busy in my area, so let's start heading out. Okay, so I realized I never filmed an intro for this. Basically, right now I'm back in college, so this is a fitting environment to describe the series. The ultimate goal is to build up enough steady income to the point where I could buy my dream car. And that is the Mercedes AMG GT Coupe. I mean, look at this beauty. It's an absolute beast. Now obviously to make this practical, I'm gonna have to make more money than the car actually costs. Car already starts at a monstrous 118K, but when you actually go and build it and add all the specifications, it turns out to be 130K. So let's break down the expenses real quick. The best way to budget for a car is to follow the 24-10 rule. It suggests you should aim to put at least 20% of the car's purchase price down, finance it for no longer than 4 years, and keep your total transportation cost under 10% of your monthly income. The total monthly payment comes out to around $1,628. Now, if you factor in maintenance costs and insurance, that's closer to $2,000. Then we take that $2,000 and we multiply it by 12. So the car will cost around $24,000 a year. All right, $24,000 a month, divide that by 0.1 because we want it to be 10% of our yearly income. That's $240,000 a year. That's a lot of money. Okay, before we go any further, I want to make something clear. While the goal is to be able to buy my dream car, there's a reason why this episode is titled Emil vs 9 to 5. You see, it's important to have a tangible goal, one that we can break down the finances and have something to aim for. But at the same time, what I really want is to be able to be financially independent. Fun coupon! You know, I've thought it through, and it's just like I don't think a 9 to 5 job is for me, and that's completely fine. You know, that's my own self-awareness. It's what I think is best for me, and you know, now it's up to me to chase my goal because at the end of the day, I'm still in college. Now let's talk time frames. Obviously, if I wanted to be financially independent, I could easily do it by just investing all my money in a Roth IRA in an index fund that's gonna compound interest for the next 50 years. Where is the fun in that? I'm gonna be a millionaire at 60, and you know, what's the point? Obviously, I still advocate you do that, but right now we're talking about now. The ultimate goal is to hit that mark of $250,000 by the time I graduate college. So while most of my friends and peers will be getting good jobs straight out of college, I'll already be there. And that's the goal. We're racing against time here. So let's just say the series is going to be a lot of high risk, high reward. One last thing I wanted to add, you know, this is my future I'm messing with. So it is kind of nerve wracking, but at the same time, I'm just so excited. I want to enjoy the process, like the whole 0 to 100, the whole let's get past this hump to be financially independent and not have to work a 9 to 5. I'm very excited. But yeah, it is scary. I make $250,000 a year. That is monstrous. That's crazy. Like that, I'm at 0. You understand that? Yeah, at the end of the day, it's one step at a time, and let's get it. Okay, so that's the intro. I hope everyone's clear about that. Now, back to the video. So to get the series going, I started off with DoorDash, which is basically a food delivery service to help me get the first couple $100s to later invest into other projects. All right, so right now we're rocking the Toyota RAV4. One day it's gonna be a Mercedes AMG. So we got our first order. Let's go fill it out. I almost forgot the most important thing. All right. First delivery. Alright, so I just got home and let's check how much we made. So I dashed for around 2.5 hours and we made a grand total of $39.75. Honestly, that's not that good. I've done DoorDash in the past and I've made $100 in 3 hours, but sometimes that's just how it is. The important thing is that we got a start to the series. We're gonna go ahead and try again tomorrow and hopefully we can make above 50. Alright, so it's day 2 of Emil versus 9 to 5. We just got a DoorDash order and we're gonna go fulfill it. Hopefully we can get our total over $100 tonight. First order! Let's go! Okay, so I'm doing a delivery, picking up from the Cheesecake Factory, and look at the car I just parked next to. A Rolls Royce. Yeah, it's safe to say that this parking was definitely stressful. Look at that. This is good motivation because one day we're gonna have a car of that stature. Man, this series is awesome. All right, so we're almost halfway in the night and look at how much money we've already made. $51. $51 in not even 2 hours. I mean, that's pretty good. Like, way better than yesterday for sure. Okay, so we're back home. I just finished for the night. Let's check how much we made. So, wow, this is pretty good. We had a very good day. We made $78.63. So that brings a total right below $120 for 2 days. And tomorrow I'm heading back to college, which means I won't have use of the car anymore. Okay, so I made it to my college dorm, and now I'm gonna set up an e-commerce dropshipping website. I'm gonna use the $118 we made to buy a domain and to start running Facebook ads for our product. Hopefully we can scale this project and then get into some NFTs or other crypto investments. Okay, so it's been a month since I filmed that last clip, and let's just say my time management skills have been absolutely horrendous. But I'm here to provide an update on the financial situation. I started investing in the NFTs. An NFT is a non-fungible token, for anyone who doesn't know. It's basically a piece of digital art on the Ethereum blockchain. It's a very volatile market, and like I said, we're gonna be taking risks. So the way NFT projects work is the founders make a Discord, and on the Discord you go and you have to participate, you have to be active, you have to promote the project so that it does well. And if you do all that, you could essentially get on the whitelist. A whitelist is like a pre-sale. You can get the art much cheaper and quicker than the public can. So I ended up going on Fiverr and I paid someone $40 to try to get me on the waitlist. I ended up getting scammed, and with these things, unfortunately, that's just how it goes sometimes. And one of the requirements was to get 25 invites, so I ended up paying someone else $10 to get me those invites, and I did make it on the whitelist. When the mint date came out, which is essentially the day you purchase the art, I did end up buying a Meta Pirates NFT for $740, including the gas fees. Gas is essentially blockchain fees that you pay to the miners to validate your transaction. Essentially, then I took out a loan from my own birthday money to have enough to be able to list it and make a quick flip. Long story short, the project ended up crashing, and while I didn't sell at a loss, all the fees added up did end up putting me in debt.
I am never gonna financially recover from this.
So I don't know the exact number, but I'll put it up on the screen, and basically we're starting off with negative money. So episode 1, Emil 9 to 5, we actually lost money. I've never seen a series like this lose money, but hey, you know, that's just the nature of these things. As I said, it's not always gonna go your way, and it's just important to keep a positive outlook and, you know, keep going forward. I have no other option really. I think the next time I'll see you guys is back in spring break when I go home to do some more DoorDash and try to get that money back to zero. Also, quick note guys, I'm very new to this. If I missed anything, please let me know in the comments down below. I'd highly appreciate it.